What is up, guys? It is your boy. I'm over here bringing you another video today, and today, guys, we're gonna be doing the End showcase, or End herself. I got her recently in my summon video. You guys may have saw the despair summon video. So I am excited to use her. I've been using her a little bit with Freed and some other units, and I also used her in the raid. She seems pretty good. She's not max LB, she's only LB 4, but she does have both of her 5-star magic attack slots. She doesn't have a 4-star support slot yet. But yeah, man, I think she's a really good unit, and let's get into this. So if you don't know what End does, because End is kind of like, I guess, the sleeper unit on the banner, with Gerald. So let's get into what she does. So first, her abilities are massive enemy kill level 2, increases damage toward giant bosses by 20%. Also, I want to say too is that in raids, raid bosses also count as giant bosses. I didn't know that until I used Est in the raid the other day, and her intimidation effect went off, and her intimidation effect only goes off against giant bosses. So yeah, raid bosses do count as giant bosses, so that is a cool thing that I learned a few days ago. Also, right here we have Future Visions. Own crit rate 20% up after 60 seconds, increases own art gauge 100%, or 100 up, not 100%, 100 up only once. So after 60 seconds, she'll get her art gauge up instantly, which is really good. It goes along with her normal art fantastically. Next is Secret Protections, reduce damage from gods by 15%, and then Maiden's Judgment, crit damage up by 10%, own art gauge 100 up. When battle starts, no effect on art gauge when revived. So whenever she revives, if End dies and she gets revived by like Fina or something, she will not have the 100 art gauge. It was just at the very beginning of the battle, which is really good because it complements kind of what you kind of want to be doing with End as a unit. So her skill is 1800% light damage magic, increases own art gauge by 5, 8-second cooldown, 1000 break power, pretty solid. Next is her art, 12,200% light damage magic, increase all stat elements of all allies by 20% for 60 seconds. So all statuses is attack, HP, defense. Those are all the statuses that she will be increasing, so that is extremely good. That makes Freed have some ridiculous HP with End. End with Freed, or Freed with End, and Freed has his true weapon equipped. Don't lie, his HP gets up to like 15k, which is crazy. Moving on from that, we have her normal art, or not her normal art, her true art, my bad. 21,500% light damage magic, increases all damage, or all allies damage by 20%, extra 30% for god units for 10 seconds. This is probably the weaker buff out of the two, to be honest. Her true art is good, it's okay, but my game plan is whenever I use End, is her normal art should always be prioritized, and you should always be trying to keep that buff up with End's normal art. It lasts for 60 seconds, so either, you can just, if you have like, on your phone, you got like the time in the top right, or the case may be, or whatever. So just whenever you use it, pop it and be like, oh, okay, so in a minute I need to pop it again, or the case may be. And also in Grand Summoners, I think there's like a timer you can put somewhere in the game, so you can do it like that. That's what I've been doing in the raid specifically. I've just been keeping track of when I need to pop it again in the raid. And then after you use her normal art, then you use her true art to kind of do some more damage, and maybe increase the damage of like someone like Freed and Fina on your team. And then after that, you're pretty much set to go. So yeah, that's pretty much what you do. So you're gonna be alternating between her normal art and true art, which I like that a lot, because I really like units where you need to use both of them, in my opinion. Like Freed, for example, I really like that because it makes me feel like I'm utilizing their whole kit instead of just completely ignoring a part of their kit, which is really nice. So this is the team we're going to be running her on: Mako, Freed, Fina, and End. This will be using 10 cane as well, so we're going to be getting a total of, including her normal art, right? End's normal art and plus 10k, we're going to be getting a total of 40% to all stats for light elemental units, and then Freed's going to be getting a 30% buff because of his true Siegfried. So his stats are going to be absolutely crazy. So yeah, it's a lot of fun using her alongside Freed. So this is the equipment we're using. We're using Elma's hat, or the magical hats. These were from the crawl events. If you don't know what these does, this is some of the best equipment for magic users. This is able to give you 30 art gauge when your HP is over 50%. So as soon as you get get into the fight, you can use these. And also it will increase your magic damage by 20%. You can use 2 of these, so I'm getting a total of a 40% magic damage increase. They stack, so it's really good. Also for 4-star support slot, I would probably use Keon here or like Rude Magus, just for more art gauge, and that's about it. So yeah, I actually don't know what we're gonna be taking her up against. I don't think I have any Awoken keys right now. Let me see. Is there any like a limited time giant boss here? Frozen Calamity, we can probably do this, I think. Yeah, we can definitely do this with her. So this will be against Frozen Calamity. It's probably the best thing we could do right now, the hardest event that we could do. So let's get into this. Now, within, like I said, don't use, or whenever you get into the fight, don't have it on auto or whatever. Don't use the magic hats if you're going to be using this build, because you instantly get your true art. So, you know, if you do this sometimes and like you pop all of your stuff, it's very likely that you can possibly get well, not a normal art, but like another true art, or like get a true art, and then you kind of like may go to waste because you got like so much art gauge. And you can see right here, literally, her art gauge is constant. It's absolutely insane. So I think it's literally every time she enters a fight. Like, I'm not lying to you. I think every time she enters a fight, she increases her art damage. I'm pretty sure. Like, we're gonna see, but or not her art damage, but her art gauge. She's kind of stupid. So right here, I think it's gonna increase again. Let me see. Yep. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. She's such a cool unit. It kind of sucks though she doesn't do that like on boss stages. She kind of does, because after 60 seconds she will get another art. Also, I probably should have used it right there. But yeah, I actually don't remember when I popped my my normal art, but I don't think we need to use it anytime soon, so I think we're fine. Okay, so right here, you're just gonna see how much damage Freed has, and also look at Freed's stats. Freed is at 15,600 HP, absolutely insane. So yeah, that guy's, Freed's going crazy, man. And also, within 60 seconds, you will see that she'll get her art gauge back, which is really cool. So yeah, that's in pretty much. You just make sure you constantly keep up her buffs all the time, and then you should be perfectly fine, because her buffs will help her become a little bit more tankier, and it gives her a little more HP, a little bit more survivability. Also, I want to say too is that with this exact unit, she doesn't have like the best of like starting stats because of that 20% stat buff. So like her stats aren't really like super high, but I want to say too is that max L being her is kind of important, is extremely important, because you get, hold on, wait. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it doesn't matter. I have the Elmer hat, so I'll just use that to get another art. But it's really important for you to be having her at max LB and like having her stats, because those, even though they're like what, like plus 500 or something like that, they make the world of a difference whenever it comes to percentages. So yeah, you want to definitely make sure that you have her at max LB if you plan on using her a lot. Me personally, I don't know if I'm gonna be using her in like a team comp all the time, but so far, man, she's definitely made an impression on me. I really like her a lot. I'm not really too upset now that I got her instead of Gerald, because Gerald is cool and everything, but man, she is an absolute beast, man. She really is. I really like this unit a lot. So yeah, I had a lot of fun using her too in the raid. I think she needs to be max LB though for the raid, because she sometimes dies, and that can be a problem, definitely. So, so you may want to keep that in mind if you're going to be using her in the raid. Also, she does give bonus currency for this raid specifically. I don't think it's going to be for all raids, so there is that as well. If you're planning on using her like that, I don't think she'll die to this. Yeah, that's just a lot of damage though. So yeah, if you're planning on using her in the raid, just make sure that you kind of do have her max stats, because if not, Aug will kill her. And it's more so against the Aug raid. Against the other raid, she's perfectly fine, but against the Aug raid, yeah, she will definitely die. And don't really pay attention too much to her damage. Her damage is pretty nice, but it's not going to be anything insane, because she's more so like a support, I want to say. Like, she is a sub attacker, right? But she's definitely on a thin line of being a support to a sub attacker. She's kind of very similar to Finn, in my opinion. Because of the stat buff is extremely good, and you're going to be using that majority of the time, and she's just more so just a buffer, in my opinion, than like anything else. So I really like her a lot. And you can see right here, Free's just going crazy. Just doesn't even care at all about anything. So, yeah. And also, if you didn't know, Fina is a god, so Fina will be able to get the stat buff as well. Also, I'm going to be using this because I'm pretty sure it's about to go away. Or maybe it wouldn't. I think it was probably like, what, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds? I don't know for sure. I don't really keep track of it. I just kind of just gauge it off like how I feel whenever the buff is going to go away. Also, it does show you the buff like on your character. I'll zoom in on it so you guys can see it. That little HP, the sword going up and the defense going up, that is the that's the stat buffs that she is giving specifically. So yeah. Also, another thing that sucks too is she does give 20% damage to all units, or yeah, it's damage, right? I don't think it's attack. It's 20% damage to all units, but she gives 50% to god units, and I thought she was a god, so I thought she also benefited from it, but it turns out she's not. She's not. She's a human. What the heck? Is she just a human? Like, she's not a god or anything? But no, she's not. She's just a human. You can even see right here. It kind of sucks because it's like, oh, it would be cool if she could also get benefits from her true art, but not really. But yeah, that's it for you. That was her showcase. She's a really good unit, and I like her a lot. But that's not the end of the video just yet. That's not the end of the video just yet. We have 50 crystals, and I thought, why not just do it? Because, A, why not? We just got 30 crystals last night for, I think, what is it? The share campaign? And the all-star summon did just reset, so I'm able to get a guaranteed 5-star on the 50 pool. So, let's do this, man. The only units that I want from this, to be honest, is probably Grawl, Sunny, Gerald, because he's in this banner, or Gerald, Scylla, Mixie, who else? There's some other units too that I want, but yeah, those are pretty much the main ones right there, those 5. If I get any of those 5, I will be happy. So yeah, also, oh yeah, I already did say Scylla, right? So, let's see what we get, man. Let's see. This banner, don't do it. Do not do this. This banner is so diluted. The pool is absolutely ridiculously huge. So don't do this if you're looking for specific units, but I thought, why not just do it, because we do have 50 crystals, so might as well just do it. And this is guaranteed 5-star. It doesn't matter if he doesn't go 5-star, because it is 5-star. So let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, we got two. All right, first one is Malia. Hey, I'll take a Duke Malia. I'll take it. Tilted's a little bit tilted. I already know, because he wants Malia so bad. Or is it Malia? I think it's the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Malia is the one that he wants. But I'll take a Duke Malia. I'll take it. And then the last one is Aros Dia. Okay, I'll take it. Why not? That's a little bit more luck on my Malia. And I don't think my Malia is max LB yet. I don't think, or she may be. She may be. Let me check. I don't think she is, though. Is she? Okay, she is, but it doesn't matter. That's some luck on her. So now I have a 6 luck Malia. But yeah, that's what I got. So apart from that, though, guys, it's been your boy OP. Oh, a rainbow gem. I forgot. Did he just call it a rainbow stone? It's not a rainbow stone. So hey, that's worth, in my opinion, hella worth. Apart from that, though, guys, been your boy OP. Thank y'all for coming out, man. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll be back on, what is it, to Saturday? I'll probably be back Monday uploading some more videos. And we're going to be having a cool team ideas coming up, and some more stuff, talking about more stuff just about Grand Summoners coming up within the coming weeks. So yeah, guys, and also we're going to have exciting stuff too, because a lot of cool units are going to be coming out over the course of the next few months. So hey, it's going to be a very wild ride in Grand Summoners. Apart from that, though, guys, been your boy OP. And I'm out, guys. Peace.